alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. This is Sohail and you are watching Arakan Times Daily English News. Today is Saturday, 15 February 2025. Today's news headlines. Arakan Army AA intermittently and forcibly evicted Rohingya residents from villages in Butidong. Arakan Army AA forcibly loading materials from shops and markets in Mongdo. Arakan Army AA forcibly conducting forced labors to Rohingyas in Mongdo. Details of today's news. It has been reported that the Arakan Army AA, a Arakan militant group, has forcibly and intermittently ordered Rohingya residents to leave their original villages in northern Butidong Township, Arakan State, Myanmar. On February 11, the Arakan Army AA ordered the Rohingya inhabitants of Mingna, Zediping, the Bansaya, Mongjitong, Mijongse and Mongnufara villages in northern Butidong Township to evacuate their villages and relocate to Lawade Pinche village. As was stated, the Arakan Army AA held a meeting with our village elders, during which they threateningly ordered them to leave the villages by 8 am on February 11. They also directed the villagers to move towards Lawade Pinche village. The source further recounted, "We were forcibly ordered to leave our villages and were instructed to relocate to Lawade Pinche village. We were told to build temporary makeshift shelters in the paddy fields and remain there until the Arakan Army AA issues further relocation orders." The Arakan Army AA carried out this eviction under the pretext of conducting clearing operations in the area. They also allegedly justified the eviction by accusing the villagers of having connection with Rohingya armed groups and the military junta. Rohingya residents in Butidong are facing desperate conditions as they are repeatedly evicted from their ancestral villages, rendering them homeless. Their properties are being confiscated by local Arakans and Hindus, including members of the Arakan Army AA. The Arakan Army AA, a Arakan militant group, has been forcibly loading materials from Rohingya-owned shops and markets in northern Mongdo Township, Arakan State, Myanmar, through intimidation and coercion. According to reports, some members of the Arakan Army AA from Battalion 4, located in Pimpu village, have been seizing goods from Rohingya-owned shops and markets through intimidation and coercion. As was stated, there are shops and vendors in the Pimpu area, and some members of the Arakan Army AA from Battalion 4 regularly load materials from these shops and markets without pay-in. Instead, they threatened the shop owners, accusing them of having connection with Rohingya armed groups or the military junta. The source further recounted that while some members of the Arakan Army AA purchase materials at half price, most forcibly take goods like robbers. When shop owners demand payment, they are met with threats and racial slur, with members angrily saying, "Why are you asking for money, Kala?" A shop owner shared his experience. "Some members of the Arakan Army AA came to my shop drunk. They took whatever they wanted without paying. When I asked for money, they threatened me saying, 'We will not pay, and you can complain wherever and to whomever you want.'" It has been reported that the Arakan Army AA, a Arakan militant group, has been causing Rohingyas into forced labor on a daily basis in northern Mongdo Township, Arakan State, Myanmar. The Rohingya villagers required to provide 50 laborers daily for the Arakan Army AA include Chauleka, Minglaji, Lapauza and Pongza in northern Mongdo. The Arakan Army AA summons 50 Rohingya from each of these villages and forced them to work as daily laborers in various tasks, such as road repairs, building outposts, and digging trenches in military battalions and outposts. A resident stated, "Since February 8, the Arakan Army AA has been summoning 100 Rohingyas daily to work as laborers in battalions and outposts located near the border close to Pongza and Minglaji villages. These 100 Rohingyas are forced to dig trenches, fence military outposts, and repair roads for the Arakan Army AA. The Rohingya inhabitants of these villages are in vulnerable situation, struggling with their daily livelihoods, as they rely on daily works of survival. The regular forced labor imposed by the Arakan Army AA has left them in desperate condition. Their families are suffering from starvation as household breadwinners are taken away for forced labor. The Arakan Times team members are heartily thanksgiving to those who are daily watching, sharing, and doing like comments to the news uploaded on YouTube channel and Facebook pages.